Hey everyone, Matt Peiken here. If you've made Wake Up part of your daily local news diet, I would love it if you took just a moment to give it 5 stars on either Apple Podcasts or Spotify and write a glowing sentence or two if you have it in you. It makes a real difference in picking up new listeners. Thanks so much for the boost. All right, on with the news. Wake up, Cincinnati. I'm Matt Peiken. I hope you all had a sunny weekend. This is your local newscast for Monday, March 16th. Police say they arrested 39 people and towed 65 vehicles in the dark of early yesterday morning after what authorities described as a planned street takeover. Officers first encountered the group near Paddock Road and Interstate 75, where they reported reckless driving. One person was arrested there and a firearm was recovered. Police say drivers then fled and regrouped near Kellogg Avenue before moving again to the Clifton neighborhood and into the parking lot at Woodward High School. Officers contained the scene and made multiple arrests. You can read more at Local 12. New data suggests fewer people spent time in downtown and over the Rhine last year compared to 2024. An analysis of traffic speeds, transit ridership, and sales tax trends show lighter congestion, nearly 5% fewer weekday bus riders, and a 6% drop in streetcar use. At the banks, food and drink revenue tied to an amenity fee fell 11%. Some business owners say they felt the slowdown. Many point to perceptions of crime following several high-profile incidents, though tourism overall remains strong. City leaders say they've boosted safety efforts. You can read more about this in the Inquirer. A University of Cincinnati graduate is among 3 Ohio National Guard airmen killed last Thursday in a mid-air collision over western Iraq. 30-year-old Captain Curtis Angst of Columbus earned a degree in aerospace engineering from UC and served 10 years as a KC-135 pilot. Also killed were Captain Seth Koval of Stoutsville, an instructor pilot, and Tech Sergeant Tyler Simmons of Columbus, a boom operator. All were assigned to the 121st Air Refueling Wing in Columbus. 6 airmen died in the crash. The other aircraft landed safely. Major General Matthew Woodruff called those killed, quote, 3 remarkable airmen. You can read about them in the Inquirer. A federal judge has ruled that 2 Covington police officers acted reasonably during a 2023 arrest that led to an excessive force lawsuit. U.S. District Judge S. Chad Meredith found Officer Doug Ulrich and Officer Anthony Fritsch were justified in subduing Ashley Ferreras, writing she resisted arrest and assaulted police. Ferreras was later convicted of assault, resisting arrest, and criminal mischief. Her attorney says the case will be appealed. The lawsuit is one of 16 filed against Covington police since 2021, and the city hasn't been found liable in any of them. Read more about this at WCPO. And Habitat for Humanity of Greater Cincinnati says it plans to exponentially increase affordable home production. Details include expanding beyond its volunteer model and hiring third-party contractors to build more middle housing, including row houses. The nonprofit is developing 9 units in OTR's Brewery District, a mix of new construction and historic rehab. Habitat built 23 homes and repaired 174 in the last fiscal year, but demand far outpaces supply, with about 10 qualified applicants for every home built. You can read more in Signal Cincinnati. As you can tell every time you listen to Wake Up, I draw all the content from the credible sources of journalism right in this city. But if I've messed up with anything like how to pronounce something, or you think there's just something more I need to know about a certain story, you can always drop me a line at editor@wakeupthenews.org. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next episode of Wake Up.